top of this Saturday morning to you. You might notice this big, huge thing here. It is actually, I have a chair in my bedroom, and I just have to watch out. There's kids out playing, and my grandchildren are right over there too. Good girl. Okay, so as you guys know, I take care of my granddaughters and my grandson. I take care of them during the day. Well, Tasha works, and Wednesday? I want to say it was Wednesday. It might have been Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it was Wednesday. Anyways, they were in my bedroom, and they were sitting in the chair in my bedroom, and they were watching, I want to say it was Nastasia or some type of little cartoony thing. They were having a good time. They were quiet, and they had chocolate milk, and they had like the cheese puffs, not like cheese doodles, but like they melt in your mouth, you know, like the puff popcorn. So anyways, they've got it all over this. I tried to wash it in my washer, which is a full-size washer, but because there is a stuffing for the back and the seat, it didn't wash it. Long story short, I'm taking it to the dang laundromat to get this clean, because I can't take seeing these little spots of chocolate milk, of food. And so the easiest, quickest way to get it washed and dried is going to be at the laundromat in one of those huge industrial size washers. Fingers crossed. Love my granddaughters. And I do. I'm just a little like, I don't know. I don't like spots on my furniture. I don't like it looking dirty. So this is on the agenda today. It's just about noon. This is how I'm going to the laundromat. I really don't care, because I'm going to go back. I have 2 bags of clothes that I should have probably just popped in the trunk while I did this, and that I'm doing for donation. And again, I always donate to the one church. I called Tasha up because I wanted to see if there was anything. She's always saying how she's bagging things up. Oh, sugar. I almost forgot to go to the bank. Need cash. Very seldom, well, usually once a week, I pull out cash so I don't overspend, and I put myself on a budget, but I did not do it this week. So I asked Tasha, and they're both off today, and she was going to give me some things, and I was going to get rid of them for her. However, JR says, you know, and he's smart. He goes, hey, I was going to take that to Once About a Child, because, I mean, the clothes are in great shape. So I get what he's saying, because he could basically just, you know, get other things for the girls as well. With Everly, she takes her pajamas off at night if the zipper is not in the back. So her zipper has to be in the back, footless, or they actually have to cut the feet off in order to do that. It's always something, guys. And I'm a little short, so one second. Let me just pause this while I do it. Terrible. The great thing about the ATM, you could choose your bill sizes. So I didn't want to get $20 worth of quarters, because when I do my car, which I wanted to do today, and it's supposed to rain, and I got to do my bedroom, my chair. My bedding is already in the washer, so we're good there. However, it's supposed to rain today. I'd love to get the inside of the car, but the car wash and the laundromat are like 8 miles apart. You know what I mean? Not that someone would take it, but you just never know. And then what do I have? Just like the rails to a chair? No. So I figure I'll get this done first. We'll see how it goes. I'm not out of breath though. That's a good thing. So I'm going to go to the same laundromat that I went to oh, that's another thing. You know, the neighbor that passed away, Pat, when I did her, prior to her passing, I did her bedding and such. The new neighbor, which is my other next door neighbor's mom and boyfriend. So Tasha was over with the girls yesterday. I told you I made a meatloaf and such. Anyways, they were playing outside, long story short. And she mentioned that her rent is $750. And Tasha's like, really? And she goes, yeah, they're, you know, upping all the rents. Now, mind you, they had already upped mine. I haven't gotten any more notifications, but that's a huge jump from, well, mine was $450, went to $550, and now she's at $750. So they've done a huge jump, and I think they're just taking advantage of, you know, I hate to say it, but how rents have gone up everywhere. It's still low, don't get me wrong. $750 is still low for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. So we'll see if, you know, we get any letters. Now, I only signed a year's lease twice. And after that, there's been no other lease. Just that we did get a notification. Oh, there's a lot of people here. It's a Saturday. Hello. We did get the notification in the mail about it going up to 100. So I don't know if that's it for me this year, or if I'll be getting another one stating it's going to go up even higher. Time will tell. But still, that 1-bedroom at $940, $750. I want to downsize, but you know what? I do have grandchildren, so let me go take care of this. All right. We have success. So now I'll just go home and get this set up. Wonder if this, it's like gloomy out. I wonder if it's going to hold off. Like if I could get the inside of my car really well. That'd be so nice. It's a little chilly out. I notice I have a t-shirt on as well as a sweatshirt. I actually have biker shorts on. And a couple things I want to do before I shower for the day. Because I plan on cleaning some windows and such. I need to clean these car windows. That's why I need to get to the Dollar Tree. I love their window cleaner, the foam cleaner. So I want to get that. I'm all out. I find that it leaves less streaks. My son tells me, Mom, if you use Windex and newspaper, it works great. All right, well, you want to do it? Number one, I really don't have newspaper, so I'd have to purchase like a newspaper in order to do it. And even when I do my windows in the house with this foam spray, with like even like fiber cloth, I don't get the streaks. So I guess we all have our preference. So I do want to do that. I wanted to go to the thrift store today. By gosh, I just don't want to be caught in the rain. You know what I mean? You get all showered, you get your hair done. Well, you know, blow it dry, and then I have to straighten it. And I was like, oh, if I do all that and then it rains on me, then it rains on my parade. So this is just a short little car vlog, not speaking about much. Definitely will keep an eye open if good old Jim goes live tonight, or if they're going to wait till Sunday to do that. Jerry Ann, I'm still waiting for you to put that ointment in your mouth. Rub it all on your sores. That's what I'm waiting for. Now, I could see that ointment for your back sores, but not for your mouth sores. No ENT would have ever told you that. But since you said they did, I would go ahead and do it. I mean, look at the day you drink your homemade mouthwash. Holy cow. You were like ready to pass out drunk or something. what it was. But it was a little entertaining, not gonna lie. So, alright guys, I am almost home. I'm gonna take this, get it set up. I think it's a real bitch to get back on there. It was actually a real bitch to get off of there, but once it's done, it's done. So, until later guys, you know me, I'll be back. If I do head out and do the car wash and donate my clothes today, well, by gosh, I'll just start my little phone up and we'll have a little chit chat. All right guys, till later, bye-bye. All right, out and about again. I dropped off my cushion and I've got that all put up on the chair, so that's good. I want to hit the thrift store, which is a little bit away. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And then I also want to, Tops Market is right by, not too far from the thrift store. And I think I'll stop right there rather than backtracking. Of course, I don't know that market as well because I don't go there often. Oh. Kind of want a coffee, but this one's really watered down, but I will drink it. Okay. You see how gloomy it looks? Just... I need the sun. I need that good old vitamin D. I just love it when the sun is shining. You know, actually, is that a faster way? Probably not. Because I seem to hit the train that goes over the railroad quite a bit. Okay. So my goal. I'm just going to look what they see like at the thrift store. I am going to look for, like I said, sleepers for Ebony or Everly, which are lightweight and with no feet or feet that can be cut off. I am going to look for some infant clothing for my puppets. And see if they have maybe any type of storage things there. These are just small things in my head. And then Tasha gave me her bank card. She wants to make, because I made dinner last night, these children with their bikes. So I made dinner last night, so now she wants to make chicken parmesan. So she wants me to pick up the stuff, so I'll do that for her. Come back, then I think I'll drop that to her and then head to the Dollar Tree. See, this is because it's already 2 o'clock, so I know that she's gonna need the stuff soon to get the chicken, you know, fried up. It's not that it's hard, it's gonna be all, you know, fresh chicken. So, but when they're thicker chicken breasts, I cut them in half and then, you know, pound them down some so they're flat. So she wanted me to teach her that part of it. So I will do that. And with the windows up, it gets a little warm in here. So I'll do that real quick. I do know that the Dollar Tree closes at 9, so I could always push it off till after bedtime prayers. I always go down there. And each girl gets sung to right near the Alexa. Can't Smile Without You. I have to hold both of them. And now I do it with Trey as well. And then we do the nighttime prayers. And then it's nighttime. And then Nana goes home or stays and visits for a little bit. But tonight, Nana goes home. Last night I went to bed very early. I need to check my sleep because I think I got pretty good sleep. That's why I'm fine with all this running around. So come along with me. I'm gonna listen to some music here in a bit, and I don't know if I should add the thrift store when I go in, or should I do it separate, because I know some people don't like it. Some people just like the car vlog, or some people just like it when I talk about the Hensons. But this is just a day in my life. How about I put it there? A day in my life. I do feel better though that the chair doesn't have the stains on, so that's a huge thing, because I tried scrubbing it and doing a couple things, and I actually smeared it, which made it like look worse. And I also need to get rid of this because the clips on this broke, so I'll get rid of that. And this seems to be the best setup. I don't think you people hear all the noise like you did before. You know, it's not far from my engine, so you probably hear my engine going, but my car is not big and my mirror is very thick, so I can't hook anything on that. And then the visor is right here. It's so close. So not sure why they're stopped. Oh, okay. Like, I'm not sure why they're stopped. Now, there's apartments up here that I'd always said I wanted to look at and such. And my neighbor that moved in, Anthony's mom, she lived there, and she said they made it into like small condominiums, and the size of my big bathroom was like the size of her kitchen. I'm like, oh, I couldn't imagine. I want to downsize. I do want a smaller place, but I don't want the higher rent for the smaller place. But I want an open concept. Now, JR has been looking into different type of properties and such, but I'm not going to speak on it because it's not something that's going to happen like in, you know, it might be a couple of years. So, but he is looking, he is saving money. So, very proud of them. They've come so far. 180 degrees. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I can't say that enough. I can't say it enough how proud I am of them both. And these children today, I swear to you, are not children like back when I had mine in the 80s. My boys were much calmer. Children today, and it's not just my grandchildren. It's, you know, other children in the neighborhood as well. They just have this high-strung energy, and you know, telling your parents no, you don't tell your parents no. Your parents are looking out for your best interest. If we see that you're going to get hurt, you have a chance of getting injured, we're going to say no. And that's something that they need to learn. Not just my grandchildren, trust me. The other children in the neighborhood, last night, after I went down and we did the nighttime, I was sitting in the mud room with Tasha and heard these children screaming, and she goes, oh my God, one of them are awake. And I go, I think it's from outside. Sure enough, there was a child that the parents were trying to bring in. It was like 7:30ish. And this child was throwing a fit, laying in the grass and screaming. And this child is actually older than Amelia, so at least 5. And I'm thinking, I couldn't imagine, 1, doing that to my parents back in the day. 2, my boys doing that. Like, when I told them it was time, I actually would give them like a 10-minute, listen guys, this is your last 10 minutes, enjoy what you have. But I don't know. Have anybody noticed their grandchildren acting different than what your children did? Maybe it's just me, because I can't deny that. It's also another thing with fibromyalgia. Too much going on, too much chaos, just doesn't regulate in my brain good. Like, if say the girls have a tablet on, the TV's on, and they're talking, my brain just can't compute it. We've got to turn something off. They're building a new house. Where's that going to be? If that's a house, it's going to be gorgeous. But it's a house. Wow. I was thinking maybe that it was going to be like a business, you know, commercial. But it looks like a house, especially the entrance to it. Alright, so when I get there, I'll go ahead and record. I've already been chit-chatting about nothing, basically, for 10 minutes, so I'll be back. And I was just thinking about something. You know, if I go to Tops, it's much more expensive, so I can come back and stop at Aldi's because they have the, you know, the chicken breast and everything that is needed, so I think I'll do that. Maybe I have ADHD, right? Because my brain really doesn't stop. Because I'm thinking about what I want to do tomorrow already today. And I haven't even accomplished a lot yet. So I have a new steering wheel cover that I need to check out. I don't know. See, I haven't done the Temu. But I'm definitely going to do it for Temu Tuesday. Even if I do it tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to save that video for a Temu Tuesday. So, and I have so much stuff in my cart now as well. Do I order it yet? Do I wait? I'll wait. Let's see what we get here. Right, I'm here. This one is a Salvation Army family store, and the parking lot's pretty packed. So let's see if I even have the nerve to record. Alright guys, that was a total fail. I did like that huge table though. I think he said it was going to be for $300. They were just bringing it in. And then I did like that little, like the half table to put against a wall. That would look so good, I think, at the end of my hallway. But I need to measure it because the bedroom doors are so close to it. So that was $50. So, and I know if their furniture does not sell within, you know, a week or so, like they mark it down. You've seen the price of the table, how they do that. But those Levi's I thought were a 12 because they had the 12 on the ticket, and then on the bottom it had a 4. I couldn't figure it out, and I got them on button zippered, but they go way up, like holy smokes, so high up. And there was absolutely no stretch, no give, no nothing. I want a little bit of comfort. And I know with the Levi's 501s, I would definitely be a size 6. So that's why I was like, when it was a size 12, I'm like, wow, they look small. But they had the looser legs. You know what I mean? So the mom fit or the dad. No, I think that's the mom fit because the dad fit isn't as large in the legs. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But, all right. That was a waste. There wasn't really anything that I really seen that I wanted to put on the puppets. The pajamas they did have was heavy weight. So, you know what I mean? More for winter. And we're now in summer, basically. So, now, Amelia's that I used to order, she didn't have to wear her zippered backwards. She didn't take off her clothes, but Everly does. So, they have one-piece ones with no feet, like just zipper up, and they're so easy to flip around for Everly. So, I think I'll go ahead and order those. I'm going to compare the prices from Old Navy, which usually you can find things, look at this hairdo. Usually you can find some pretty good sale prices at Old Navy, but then I like to go and look and sometimes take like a picture and bring it over to Amazon, and it will kind of find the comparisons. I do know I've looked on Temu when they don't have it. Now, I really don't think she takes off her two-piece pajamas, though. I mean, if they're loose, yes, but I don't think I need to talk to Tasha about it to be more aware. So now what I'm going to do is head to Aldi's and get the things for the chicken parm that she wants to do. Then I'll go ahead and drop that off at her house. And I do want to help her you know, with cutting the chicken in half and pounding it. And I don't know if I'll wait to go to the Dollar Tree or go ahead and head off. I don't know. I really want to shampoo my car seats so bad. So bad. I want to take these off and wash them. I haven't put the back ones on yet. So winter really, really destroys your car in central New York. Like, just from the snow and the mud, and it's like, ugh. You know, I keep up on the dusting of the dashboard or the cleaning around, but the floors, they need cleaning and back. I should just pay for up. If my car does not come out the way I like it to, I think I'm just going to pay to get it detailed. So that way it's nice and clean. I like to try to do it because it's healthy for me to, you know, try to do these things rather than always depend on somebody else to do something for me when I'm fully capable. No, I can't kneel on my knee, but I could still bend over at my waist. You know, there's just different ways of doing things. So work smarter, not harder, right? No. As long as you're working hard, you're treating your body good. You're not beating it up. And just like when Sally said on the live, like, Jim wants to do it, but he wants to do it his way, but she wants it her way. What the heck? As long as it gets done, who cares? Who cares? That's just, to me, in my eyes, just controlling somebody. If somebody's willing to clean this and do that, so be it. Let them do it, since you're not getting up and moving. They don't have to do it your way. If you want it done your way, by God, get up and do it your way. Like, I'll never understand it. And I'm sorry that I showed that older video of her cleaning with limitations, but genuinely, you guys seen it. And she stated she never got her stamina back from her first, which was an arthroscopic surgery. It was no major surgery. It was arthroscopic. Due to cleanliness, most likely, she went and she got an infection. She had to have a pick line. She probably picked at things too, because you guys know she picks at things. And her mouth sores, well, I could show you some videos where she's got cold sores on her mouth. Who's to say she didn't pick them and make them look all terrible? Where she was wearing her beanie to make her cancer look worse. Where are your little beanies? You don't wear your beanies no more. Like, shut up, Diane. I'm telling myself to shut up. Alright, guys, this is probably a long car vlog. I'm sorry. And I was in the thrift store, which was a total waste of time. It really was. But it got me out. It got me walking. I did kind of get excited for the Levi's. And the funny thing was, a couple of the shirts I did like with the graphic, but for $5.99, $6.99, I could order something from Temu brand new. You know? It is what it is. We all think of things differently and do things differently. So, but until later, guys, I know I'm boring you guys to death. You know me. I'll be back, and come on. I guess you guys can tell the weather is better since I'm doing more car vlogs and such. But I'll be back, guys.